Hello world. Let's take a look if this is actually working. And it sounds good to me. Hello world. Alright, so this seems to actually be working. I hope you guys are doing well. And that, we're having a good evening here. So for those who don't know me, my name is Mike Dominic. I am the CEO slash janitor slash lead development monkey? Maybe Code Monkey, but in the Jonathan Colton sort of way, Code Monkey, get up. If you don't know it, you probably don't want to. Over at Buccaneer Tech, we're a New Jersey software firm. I'm also the host of Coder Radio at JupiterBroadcasting.com. That is a software development show focused primarily on web and mobile development, as well as open source development, which jives well because over at Buccaneer, we primarily do open source and mobile development. So the idea is that we want to help you with your legacy enterprise development by leveraging mobile and open source technologies. However, that's not what we're here about tonight. This is going to be brief. It's just a very brief, System.out.print line hello world for all my Java friends out there. About once a week, maybe twice a week, maybe once a month if I can't think of anything good to say, I'm going to come on here on YouTube Live. I'm very new to this, so apologies for any lighting issues or frame rate issues. I'm actually doing this on a System.76 Lemur, a Linux machine. So I'm just getting into video analytics. I'm, again, a developer by trade. But I'm going to be coming on and giving you some free tips on, great open source technologies and integrations you can use with your existing enterprise systems to, get more value, right? Without having to get locked into vendor contracts. I mean, you've all heard the horror stories, right? You buy a proprietary solution from a vendor goes out of business, or vendor decides that they don't want to support that version, right? Maybe you bought a proprietary database solution and the vendor said, oh, but you have to upgrade to version 2 now, and version 2 is not compatible, so you have to pay us for a bunch of professional services, and that's $100,000, whatever it is, right? I mean, depending how big your enterprise is, those numbers just go up and up and up. The idea would be that, by leveraging open technologies, you don't have that lock-in. And let me give you just a really, really quick example of that. Java, right? The Java programming language. Anybody who follows tech at all will know that Oracle, about 2 or 3 years ago, purchased Sun Microsystems, who owns Java. Luckily, Java is open source. And this is maybe not an awesome case because Oracle wants you to use Java, but folks like Google and Android can go ahead and use the OpenJDK, which is an open implementation of the Java spec, without any licensing fees from Oracle. Another great example, more akin to our database thing, is, Microsoft SQL database can cost tens of thousands of dollars, if not more, for licensing. But MySQL is totally free, right? An open source database. Postgres is totally free. If you like NoSQL and you're crazy, MongoDB is also free. No, I'm just kidding, Mongo people. Cassandra, a Facebook, big fans over at Facebook, also free. No proprietary license, no lock-in. And that's the sort of thing that I'm going to hopefully help you steer yourselves towards so you don't end up in these horrible vendor lock-in situations. So that's it. I hope you end up finding this helpful. If you want to learn more about me, you can go to dominicm.com. Or you can go to buccaneer.io. That's IO as in input output. We're very trendy. We have to have the IO domain name. And there's some special offers there. And I hope to see you as early as tomorrow with some tips on how you can leverage open source web technologies to get your existing web application over onto mobile platforms such as iOS and Android. Because I'm willing to bet any amount of money, almost all of your employees and certainly all of your customers have either Android phones or iPhones. See, one of those bad boys, and if they're really fancy, they have an Android watch, because you just can't beat the Moto 360. It's the way to go. In fact, I have two. Another one hidden in here somewhere. Somewhere there's a floating Android watch waiting for you. And hopefully we'll cover that too, how you can use, open source technologies such as Ionic to get on Android Wear and watchOS, which is Apple's version for the iWatch. All right, folks, have a great night, and I will talk to you later.